Hey, what's up again, everybody? It's Robert184, 2Rs, 2Bs, Gundam Reviews.net, and Christmas is definitely coming early for Gunpla fans this year, as we already heard that we're going to be getting the long-awaited revision to the Master Grade new Gundam, He of the Giant Head, that isn't even SD where it really should be. And we're going to be getting a version Katoki. It has been announced that it's going to be coming out on the 15th of the month for 8,000 yen, which we already knew about. And of course, one of the appeals of the new Gundam, or certainly one of the sticking points for people, is that it's got fin funnels. And that's never a problem because, hey, that's what makes Gundam Gundam. And new types. But what happens is, some people are big fans of the symmetry and or the lack thereof, because he's just going to take this and slap it over his left shoulder and have all the right ones up and down. But if you want to go back to the original Char's counterattack in the MSVs, of course, why just have one set and make it asymmetrical when you can have a set going over either shoulder? And if you wanted to deal with that in December prior to this news, it would have seemed like you would have had to go out and spend 8,000 yen times 2, buy up your own set, and of course the question was going to be whether there was even going to be a backpack attachment. But it seems like Bandai has clearly been thinking ahead, because for only 2,000 yen, premium online shop, you are going to be able to buy the double fin funnel set they have announced. And this is fantastic news. 2,000 yen, like I said, it's going to come with an additional 6 funnels, more water seals here of the version KA type. It's also going to be coming with a very nice Amuro stand with the stylized A that you get to see up on his shoulder, and just everything looking cool like that. Very new Gundam-y, and it's going to be coming with holding arms, so if you want to have them launching off and looking fantastic up in space, it should be a lot of fun. I had always figured we would be getting some sort of a deal like this and not having to do the 8,000 times 2, because we've already seen with the high-grade Universal Century that after we got the HGUC new Gundam, finally after a very, very long wait, that we did end up getting the heavy weapon system, which was also part of CCA MSV. The double fin funnel, I figured if usually version KAs are going to come in 2 types, whether we're talking about the original, the Wing Gundams, or anything like that. So it makes sense that we would be getting a heavy weapon system, or so you'd think, and I just figured in that they'd go ahead, and since they're tacking on a whole bunch of plastic and price anyway, that they just throw this in. But it's very cool that, hey, plates are plates, and whether Bandai's selling them to you in a second box, or whether they're going to sell them to you online, either way, I hope it's going to make fans happy who are able to get their hands on them for a reasonable price, and I'm sure Bandai's going to have a lot of cool people out there with left-right symmetry. I could not be more excited for December coming up, and you gotta wonder about December 2013, whether there's gonna be a Sazabi version KA coming out as well. Anyway, everybody, why don't you let me know your plans about who's gonna be buying the Master Grade, who's gonna be getting their hands on this set, who's just gonna be buying 2, and who wants that heavy weapon system if and when it ever does come out. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Stick around for lots more news, reviews, and everything else you can use, especially news right now. See you next time. Bye. I don't know, new asymmetry fits me perfectly. Just took 10 years to get there.